And I was like, yes, but this makes sense for him because he's like he uses the wheel to film, so it makes sense. And then I was like, I see what you're saying, I see what you're saying. And I was like, you know what, let's just do it. I said yeah. Eventually I said yes. I'm like, let's just fucking do it. See, that's the thing. That's the other thing. It's like I can't get myself to like. I don't want to even call myself that because that's the other reason. Is like if you have a frame, you're supposed to be a professional BMX rider.
What's up, BMX nerds? Welcome back to another episode of Kanode Knows. Every once in a while, we got to pop in with the most tapped in homie in BMX, talk about something light, and his name's Eddie Cuellar. If you've ever been called my guy on Instagram comments by Eddie, then join the club. I think Eddie's one of the most tapped in, connected BMX people, and he just got a signature colorway of the Cult Shorty frame, so go check that out. But I hit him up when I saw that news and said, hey, let's catch up. So this is a nice, short, beautiful, easy to listen to, and probably preferable to watch it because we pull up a lot of stuff to watch. But Eddie's the man, and I think you're going to enjoy this episode with Mr. Eddie Cuellar. Please like the video, share the show with a friend, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and tell your mom that this is the best podcast. Okay, I appreciate you. Here's Eddie Cuellar.
Why is your name Kanode Knows? You don't know shit.
No.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks, Eddie. Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, how does that come about? So for people who don't know, Eddie has a signature colorway or whole ass frame. What's the deal?
It's a colorway with the Shorty frame, which is one of their frames they've always had.
Right? No.
What's that?
Is Shorty somebody's frame?
No, that's just like
Okay.
it's just like a team frame, but it's called the Shorty because it's short. And then there's also a different version. It's even shorter, but that one's called the Too Short. So there's the Too Short, the Shorty frame, and then the newest one is the Biggie frame, which is Devin's frame.
Yeah.
Obviously bigger frame, apparently, but
I could tell by the name.
yeah, right. But funny enough, how you say how this comes about is I actually said no to this like 3 times.
You said no to it?
Yeah, like this is actually one thing I did want to talk about just because it's one of those things where it's like I had the frame for a while, like sample frame, and I was like, so basically this is what happened. So Robbie has asked me, right? He's like, yo, we should do a frame, like a Sumn Lite frame. And I'm like, or just a colorway at that point. And I'm like, me? Like, I don't know. I think there's a way deserving people that should get a frame on Cult. And those people that get frames, which is like, High Desert, Poor Homie, obviously Preston, Yalma, who else? Yeah, those are dudes that like deserve frames, that are actually like putting in writing work, I guess. And then I was like, I'm good. I don't want to. And he just kind of left at that. And then he asked me again. And then I was like, I was still like, nah, I can't. And then,
when is all this?
So my reason, this was like 2 years ago, a year ago. He asked me every year. So
he's just got a calendar event. All right, on July 2nd.
Yeah.
Remind Eddie that I want to do a frame.
No, and then I thought about it when he asked me the 3rd time, and I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, here's the reason why is I don't deserve a frame. Like, it's just not like, that's not even what I'm trying to do with this whole thing. And, it's like, he was like, yeah, but it'd be cool. It'd be a cool thing. Like, you work your ass off, this and that. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know. And then I actually I got a new filming board because mine got stolen out of my car in Long Beach, and then along with some other things. But anyways, I got a new board, and Robbie saw it or whatever. Like, we were out riding one day, and he's like, "Oh, those wheels are sick on the skateboard." I'm like, "Oh yeah, these are like actual filming wheels, wheels from a filmer named Ryan Lee. He's like a skate filmer."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, that's sick. Like, he has his own wheel." I'm like, "Yeah, like it's like a big, it's a big wheel." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "See, that's what I want to do." Like, it's like, and I was like, "Yes, but this makes sense for him because he's like, he uses the wheel to film, so it makes sense." And then I was like, I see what you're saying. You know, I see what you're saying. Like he's like, and then V just had like a signature board, if you will, like through Cult,
Yeah.
like a filming board, and people liked it. He's like, it's like that, and I'm like, yeah, but he's usually okay. I'm like trying like not to say no, but he's like, again, he's using it for filming, so it's like a tool for filming. And he's like, and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. I said yeah. Eventually I said yes. I'm like, let's just fucking do it. And then I already had a graphic in mind, and it's something that I like. I did like I do a lot of like collage, paper collage stuff, and I cut out a Sumn Lite thing, which is in the intro of Summ Lite 2. I like did like a little, how do I say it?
Motion graphic.
So if you go on YouTube and type in Summ Lite 2,
yeah.
Why am I blanking on a thing like you call
stop motion?
Yeah, stop motion. So that is what the logo came from.
Sick.
Okay, and then I like drew it on, like traced it on a piece of paper, and then yeah, see that's the logo. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna trace that, and like I wanted to make shirts for this video, but I just never got to it. And then I'm like, all right, this is cool. I'll keep this logo for something. And then I was like, oh, this is perfect. And like I drew it on a piece of paper and kind of added my own things to it, which is like my name in the light bulb, and then I had Yama design the graphic, like make it a real like vector, design or whatever that is called. I don't know nothing about that, but
let's see if it pops up first when I type in Eddie Cuellar BMX. Yeah, boom.
But yeah, it came up. That's on the head too, like that light bulb's on the head too. It says Cult in the middle in cursive.
Dude, that was hard for me to read.
I know. It's kind of like I think the first little whoop on the cursive kind of like, but yeah.
I see. Igualito. I was like, is this some Spanish shit that I don't know?
Some people noticed it though.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. And then I saw Yama did the design on that.
Yeah, he did all that. He made it all like kind of like colors and stuff, yellow, and
that's cool.
Made it cool,
How exciting, Eddie! Signature frame. How
it is. Honestly, got a lot of good feedback, and then
I think you're one of the most loved human beings in the whole game. So it's cool to see.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this part.
Yeah. So.
Look at you. What's a question that I should ask about this here part? I like that clip a lot, bringing out your Mastroni.
Yeah, right.
I assume that you were just kind of stacking footage, or did the frame happen, and then like what's the impetus for this?
That's basically, I had this video for a while now. Like obviously all the trips I go on, I usually, like, this is in Arkansas. This is in Little Rock. This clip right here, and that was filmed in like 2024. This is in Texas, but basically, I just always bring my camera, and I was like, my goal on the trips is like get a clip a day if the spot is there.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I was telling Robbie like this video is more like a spot viewing video.
Which is cool. That's I think maybe underappreciated these days is spot riders, spot bikers. So,
if I just had that timeline for saying like a year and a half, and then when the frame thing came about, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I actually like could have a frame promo, and that's obviously joke because of the comment thing. And
how long have you had that screen recording? Because I saw that the post is 2023.
I actually I literally screen recorded it like last week.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want to add something funny, but
Lite.
That was funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Like in this, I have to frame in this, like all the last clip, because I was just like, well, I guess that's when I actually like, all right, I'll actually put in more work. That I got last week with Max. I was like, I need like I don't know, something more exciting than the clip before this.
Hell yeah! What was the clip before it?
It's just like some tinkering around.
Oh yeah, that little guy. That's a nice clip. That one stuck out in my head the first 2 times I watched this.
Thank you. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, And I'm jealous. I can't fucking buy spin, dude.
You know what's funny is shout out to homie Jacob, but he owns like a fixed gear company. I've met him a couple times, but we kind of just talked to the internet. He was like, I better see some bar spins for this video.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a single bar.
Oops.
I ended up like getting two like the feeble bar and then the 180 fakie bar, obviously.
Yeah, dude, you're somewhat of a professional BMX rider yourself, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate to even see. That's the thing. That's the other thing. It's like I can't get myself to like. I don't want to even call myself that because that's the other reason. Is like if you have a frame, is you're supposed to be a professional BMX rider, you know, and that's like I don't know, and that's the other thing that I couldn't get through. And I even talked to like Dak and I told Devin and like Preston. I'm like, no, fuck that. They're all like, nah, you should have this frame. And I'm like, all right, like
100%.
So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And honestly, I was pretty nervous, like on the day, you know, Wednesday, yesterday, like, everything, and actually like, because I only like teased the frame for a bit, like on stories, and some people would be like, is that a sticker? Did you make that? Or like, you know, like skeptical about it. And then I was like, fuck, all right, well, here we go, Wednesday. And then mad people were hyped and a lot of good feedback. And I don't know. I was talking to Robbie last night and he was just like, yeah, this is for the, you know, like a certain crowd of riders. Like, because then there's, you know, you have BMX. It's like you got your like top tier biker community. This is this whole world of like, you know, the internet, like,
yeah,
big top riders, and then you got the DIY side of it. Is I would call it like dudes with crews and making videos, and they work real jobs. Like that's where I'm at. Because before all this, like me filming for Cole, like I was doing electrician work for 10 years. So it's just like that's what I'm doing it for. Like, and a lot of those people were hyped and like, yo, I bought your frame, or
fuck yeah.
No, it's just sick. I'm like, yeah, this is what it was for, you know, like. I don't know.
100%. I think if I was in the market to buy myself a new frame, I would buy this one.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
So, wait, are you not an electrician anymore?
I am. I got home from work like 2 hours ago.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, cool. I still do that. I still do it. I do it less now though.
Yeah,
I only do it like
do cult stuff.
Yeah, I only do it like 4 days a week or 3 days a week, depending on like what projects I'm working on. I'll be like, okay, I have to do this. I need this finished now, so I'm not going to work today. Like, that's the way I do it now. So
that's
like the Killian video, his frame promo, like he sent that over, and then I just edited, and then the Preston frame promo, I filmed and edited that. So I was like, okay, I gotta like these come out next week. So I just literally, you know, did the thing.
Shit, am I slacking? I don't know if I saw the Preston promo 3 days ago.
Yeah,
because I haven't watched this yet. What the fuck?
You should watch that one. It's
fire. Yeah, let's watch it.
Let's do it.
I like watching Preston ride, dude. I mean, I say that as if other people don't also enjoy watching him ride. I don't know about you guys, but I like watching him.
Nah, he's sick. Preston is like, this is so long ago. This is like, I think 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Like we went on a trip to Mammoth, and then we just didn't film for a while because we were just busy. And all this, like starting right now, is so new. Like probably 3 months ago new.
Yeah.
Because we got told the frames are coming, so we're like, all right, let's go film some things, you know.
Time to work.
Yeah. But yeah.
I used to say that the most improved filmer award goes to Grant C, but I think it's you now.
Dude, honestly,
at this point,
the fisheye, buying the Canon fisheye really changed everything. Like for me, like I even noticed it in myself. Like, fuck, I should have bought this fisheye from the jump, you know. But hey, you live and learn, I guess. But
what were you rocking before?
Just like classic Rokinon fisheye, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what I had.
Yeah, but now I have like the 8x15 Canon fisheye.
Nice. Yeah, even if I wanted to have VIG on my HD setup, I can't.
Yeah.
I could do an extension of some sort, but
I see.
Dude, it's funny how it's so different. Like I'm so used to filming BMX on the VX, and then I filmed the Nitro Circus thing last week. And dude, like I wanted to punch myself. I checked the footage and the fisheye wobbling. I'm like, God,
Oh,
dude,
dude, yeah.
turn off steady shot. I'm like, what the fuck?
That sucks.
I ended up fixing it mid shoot, but it was frustrating. That shit's crazy to film. All those guys going big.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Kind of going big, Preston. Come on now.
I really love this line right here. This line is so sick.
This one?
No, the one before that where he daps up Ison. Right.
Damn. Hold on. Can we appreciate Preston doing a gap to
No,
the
that's a new trick for him. Literally a new trick for him.
Shoo.
And he's been running on the street lately, which like I love for him because at first he was stuck on the whole like riding parks and pools, and he's learning so many new stuff like the Duster itself, like riding street now. And
yeah, you weren't lying. That was a great line.
Yeah.
I saw the clip where he like green screened out the guy. Roll on, grind.
That was hilarious. He's like, should I post this like to promote the video? I'm like, yes.
Mm-hmm. Somebody was saying BMX needs a gifted hater. I know that dude is not gifted hater, but
I say it all the time. Like someone needs a gifted hater.
Yeah.
I mean, someone. No, BMX needs a gifted hater.
Kareem was almost on it. That last clip was pretty great too.
Yeah.
Hey, is this a building or a skate park? Pocket
air. That is a funeral home, actually.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Damn, I like the color actually.
Yeah, his shit came out so sick. It's so simple. It's just like 2 stickers. It's the Cult sticker and then his graphic on the seat tube.
And like it's just that.
Like copper vein colors.
Yeah. That's bomb.
Yeah.
Well, good shit.
Yeah, and then there's the Killian one. I didn't film that, but I edited it, and then his shit was. He's like, "Yo, I got some clips. Like, if you guys gonna do any frame stuff." And at first, he was like, "I don't mind an Instagram post." And I saw the clips. I'm like, "No, dude, this is this has to be a thing. Look at the first spot. Like, it's insane."
And this all came like days after his Quantum release.
Yeah, like a week. Yeah.
How is this just part of Killian's? It's he's wild. He's built different.
He literally is so fucked.
And then from what I understand, like he just chills, taking photos on a trip, and then first bunny hop on the bike is something super buck like this. I'm like,
he literally is chill guy. Like that's him. That's him in person. Like it's
just
insane.
Hands in pockets, chill guy meme. Just I guess I'll do this gap to whatever.
Literally, like he just like stays quiet and then he just comes out of nowhere and like I'm gonna do this. I'm like, fuck, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, thanks, I appreciate it. You're fucking nuts, dude. That I had a question about Killian. Oh, not about Killian, but since Killian's special. Look at this. Who's that filming? Is that Jordan? No,
that's I just met that dude. I think his name's Adi. I forget. He dropped a good video recently too on Endless YouTube.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he's one of Killian's friends I met recently, like the past 2 months.
Where'd you meet him?
Where did I meet him? In Copenhagen.
Nice.
He premiered the video that I'm talking about. That was amazing. Yeah. He premiered a video in Copenhagen, and that's the video that I'm talking about that got premiered on Endless. But
hell yeah. Scene video, like a full video or what?
It's just all him.
Nice.
It's all him, and it's like there's like a little homie section, like a minute long, and then it goes back to him.
I can't believe he 180 out of that.
I know, it's fucked.
Nuts.
Yeah, dude.
I can believe it. He did it on the Hastings rail, so you can probably do it on that.
Yeah.
Let me hear your Nora Cup votes.
I got you. Okay, so transition Corey Walsh for those 2 videos, and just he's like there's a lot of transition riders where Corey is like going out of his way to go ride transition and the best transition he can find. So definitely Corey, he deserves it. And then for Street Ride of the Year, it's so clear, and it's so clear that it's Alex D. And then who else? video or full length video, Grant's video,
Mhm.
and then for video part of the year, I picked Alex. And then a
Wow.
lot of people, a lot of people are like, I was on a trip with Dak, Dehar, and Hawk recently, in SF, and it was like that week that we were there is when the whole Nord Cup thing was happening, and all these videos are dropping, and we were literally arguing, like, you're not voting for Garrett, like, I'm like, I'm just, dude. I mean, it's so hard. Like, I think it's even harder that videos are dropping in 1 week.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole time I'm thinking like that BSD edit, like that. I don't know. That did it for me. And then also, I I don't even care to say this at this point because it's just at this point Vans to me it's just like whack. Like Vans, it's just whack to me in general. I don't wear Vans anymore. It's their whole shit's fucked. I'm sorry. I have to say it. It's really how I feel, and it's just like them dropping Alex is like, bro, what are you guys doing? Like,
what's the deal with that? Do you know?
Literally, Alex has, because I saw Alex in Copenhagen as well for the Monster thing, and he was wearing Adidas, and I was like, what? Like, wait, hold on. And he was asking me. I have the Andrew Reynolds shoes. And he was asking me about it, and I'm like, hold on, before you ask me about my shoes, why do you have Adidas on, And he like gave me the rundown. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy, bro. Like, you're on a good year right now. And
the way he announced it was fucking hilarious.
It was, honestly, shout out to him for that. I love that he did it that way, and it wasn't no like some soft fucking post. Like, I don't know. And honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'm very against Vans and everything. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. Basically, I want him to win. That's why I put him twice. I'm like, if he can win 2, he really has potential to win 2 Nora Cups. He really does. Like, and also Europe. They just like when they know someone from Europe is throwing down, like they really get back behind a person and will vote for that reason. Like, fuck it, this is his year. Yeah. Let him have 2 cups, and it'll be just funny for him to win. I got 2 cups. What's up, Vans?
That would be so sick, dude.
You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, the part is fucked up. It really is.
Which part is the edit? Yeah,
the edit one.
Yeah, I think so too. That shit, I was screaming, and it all came out within this like 2-week window of just like the most insane BMX videos dropping of all time. It's been the craziest like second half of the year for BMX videos.
Oh, for real. But the BSD one, that's my all time. It has like big shit, the most insane tech stuff. Like, it has everything in one, and it's 12 minutes, and it's fucked.
And it's fucking Donna Squeaks, dude. It's fucking it's so cool to see him. I'm lucky I got to meet him when he was like a little baby. They came out to Arizona and filmed with Maloof and them, and like Alex and Chris were both just children. I think like 17, 18 years old, and got to watch them shred back then, and then to see him just keep improving and going in. It's so cool.
Nah, dude,
the consummate professional.
Yes, and same with Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle back then was my favorite. Like that, he was
a little ratty. It was cool. It was fun.
But I respect what he's doing now. Some
100%.
Someone's got to do it, right?
Yeah, he's jumping over F1 cars. Okay.
A hot air balloon. Fuck.
Like, yeah, for real. Get that Red Bull money. So what else can you share about the Alex D Vans thing? Anything?
No, that's it. I mean, he got kicked off. It's pretty simple. I don't know.
And I've been a fan of Alex Valentino, but that's who the email came from, and I'm like, well, now I'm mad at you, dude. What the fuck?
No, honestly, I think I think Alex had it like. I feel weird talking about stuff like this because it's not my situation, but it was posted online. So, I don't think it was. I think Alex was the messenger, like Alex Valentino was.
Yeah.
Maybe like Vans corporate was probably like, "Yo, we don't want this dude on anymore,"
which is so crazy. Why not?
That's what I think. I'm not saying that's the truth. So
Yeah, that's a good
But
speculation.
also, Vans is just they fired a bunch of people. You know, like no one works there that's in BMX. Like Colin McKay works there, but he's only like the social media guy. I don't think he has any say in what goes down with choices like that.
That's wild.
Yeah, which and I don't know. It just sucks because I don't know. I love BMX and like to see that happen and hear rumors that like literally no one works there that's in BMX. It's all skaters and I've heard, the skate dudes there, they want to push it out as much as they can. Like it's pretty obvious. It looks obvious and I don't know. Like even with the whole
if you told me to name 3 Vans riders right now, like Kevin Peraza is on Vans.
Kevin Lewis, Dennis. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, there's 3. I don't know.
I mean, there's a bunch of Vans riders. Apparently, at least that's what it looks like to the internet.
Paris, Courage Adams,
Felix.
That's a pretty great fucking team. Dakota, Angie. Wait, I didn't see Felix though. Tested in the streets.
I think he's probably like Vans Europe or something. Like,
oh yeah, that's probably a good point. But wouldn't Courage be Vans Europe too then?
I guess he's on.
I don't understand all this.
On a U.S. agreement. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Politics.
It's fine. It's fine.
Politics, man. I don't know. I just feel like Vans skate is so sick, and then the Vans side of BMX is just so like, eh.
Yeah. So, all right. Here's a fun one. Eddie, I just promoted you to team manager of this cool new shoe company, and I need you to take a budget of 10 grand a month and distribute it to 5 riders. Who you got on the team and what are you paying?
This is obviously just for jokes, but
who
would I put on?
Who's the most sponsorable people right now?
Right now, even though he's on Vans, REA.
Yeah, he's the future.
He's the guy. He's the future. He really is. REA. I really need to think. This is hard. I'd pick RA for sure. Godwin, because he has no shoe sponsor. At this point,
how does Godwin not have a shoe sponsor?
That's what I'm saying, man. Etnies went down, Jared Duncan. Amazing.
Okay.
Yes. Milky. How many people is that, REA?
I think that's 4.
One more person. I need an old dog in there.
Or a lady.
That too, yeah.
Bethany.
I'm trying to think.
Who's the sickest lady rider right now? Bethany,
man.
Yeah, dude. Bethany's sick.
Like if I could have voted for best woman rider, Bethany for sure. That'd be the team. Like, and yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of like, I don't know. I feel like all the dudes that are on Vans are a lot older, and there needs to be like a new group of people doing it. Like REA is the perfect example. Also, REA is the only person on Vans within the last 5 years that's actually on Vans. Like, he's like on Vans global team. Everyone else that gets shoes, like Brett Silva, anyone that gets Vans shoes, like Antonio Chavez, all these people, they're just getting shoes through like whoever, McKay or at the time Mapstone. Mapstone no longer works there, but it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, like you have all these people that get Vans, including Brock and Devin. I'm sure Godwin could get Vans if he wants, but he's not. He's just gonna choose to wear Adidas now. Like once he left Etnies or Etnies got kicked, like I'm just gonna wear what I want now. Why wear Vans at this point? Because it's like Brock. You would think Brock would be on Vans Pro. He's the perfect dude. He's so professional. Like it's what like Vans would want, you think, and he's not. And look at Garrett. Garrett's not on Vans. He gets Vans, but he's not on Vans' team.
Huh. What shoes do you wear right now?
I wear all. I'm honestly on the.
What if you were just like, I'm wearing some Vans?
I'm chilling on some Adidas, man.
Hell yeah, the Sambas?
Nah, hell no. trendy for me. Um, I just wear. I have New Balances, Nikes. I wear a bunch of shit,
Yeah.
but no Vans. I'll tell you.
I've been on my my Reebok Court Classics or
But
my Peep Game Devin Smileys.
I have those too. Peep game shoes. No deal.
Hi, Steve. These are tall shoes, dude. They had some inches to you, some
They
extra
do.
padding.
They
Dude.
I go from 5'6" to 5'7", man.
Yeah, dude. You start getting ladies and stuff.
Maybe 5'8".
It's
I
like,
don't
wow,
know.
you're so tall, dude.
But yeah, I'm done ranting about Vans.
Yeah,
To be
no. Let's
fair,
keep talking about shoes, though. Who's the other companies that needs to start fucking BMX program? Because I've been on the Reebok Court Classics, and I would love to see a Reebok BMX
I
team.
would
That would be
love
pretty
to
fun.
see like. This is really funny because I've reached out to shoe brands before, like Asics.
Nice.
And this is before Asics had a skate program, which I don't know if you know, but they have a whole team. It's legit. The TM of the skate side is Gino. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's like a legend in skating. He used to be the TM for Nike, and but before that happened, I have DM like Asics and Puma like with this huge paragraph like explaining the situation and like with riders that wear the shoes, and both of them got back to me. I ended up getting shoes from Puma, like
Wow.
just because they were like,
They like
oh,
what you were saying.
yeah, and but they obviously they said they couldn't, like they're not interested or whatever. But
Yeah.
the reason I hit up Puma is because a bunch of my scooter friends were getting hooked up by Puma. And I was like, dude, if they're tapping in with scootering, here's the thing: scootering has no shoes. They don't have a shoe brand. Like that's non-existent. So, and it's honestly the perfect market because if scootering could have a shoe, I feel like every scooter rider will buy a shoe because like, oh, they're fucking with scootering, let's fuck with them, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought that was a great idea. I don't know what happened with that. That was like 2 years ago, but I hit them up and they're like, we have Japan, like we have riders from Japan, and I looked them up. They're like flatland riders, but it's like different in Japan. It's a different program, and you know, than the US. And then I hit up Asics, same thing. They're like, oh, like we're not interested, blah blah blah. That's all they really said. And then literally a year later, they started the skate team. So I DM'd the account, the Asics skateboarding. It was only at like 6,000 followers. It was that new, right? And then now they're at like, I think they're at 100K, you know. But I kept talking to the dude, like, yo, will you guys ever do like a BMX program, you know? And they're like, oh, like, it seems interesting. Yeah, 80K, like within a year, 2 years of being around.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Those
basically,
are sick shoes. I like Asics.
that's that new one. That Gino dude that I'm talking about, that's his signature shoe.
That's a cool shoe. I like that
is.
shoe a
Good
lot.
looking, like it's obviously the sole is not the best for BMX, which sucks. But
What do you
yeah.
think makes a good sole for BMX though? You know, I don't know. Thicker.
I don't know. I have honestly like I don't really nerd out about shoes. Like I mostly get shoes because the way they look, not because of the sole.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got
exactly.
people like Devin that are like very nerdy about stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
like because obviously he rides and he wants a good performative shoe. Like, but sometimes I'll wear shoes that don't even grip right just because they look good when you ride.
100%.
You know.
Yep. And then like it's just a matter of a couple of sessions, and then the pedal does enough work to the bottom of the sole to where they become one. You know.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll put on new pedals. Like, oh, this shoe sucks to grip, so I'm just gonna put some fresh.
I'll just get new pedals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I never understood. I don't think riding in basketball shoes is a good feeling at all. There's too much distance between the shoe. Like I like feeling the pedal underneath.
Oh,
the
like these shoes. I mean, what kind of basketball shoes are you talking about?
What kind of basketball shoes am I talking about?
Yeah, like
Let's see.
Jordans?
Like
People
fucking
riding Jordans.
watching Matt Ray ride in Jordans. And then I remember I used to rock LeBron James when I played basketball in high school.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
And to wear those old LeBron James shoes while riding was not good. It was slippery. What kind of hoopers you got over there, dude?
No, these aren't even riding shoes. but like look at the sole. Like I wouldn't ride in these. These are like chillers, you know. Like
Oh yeah, those are dad walking shoes right there.
that's literally what I've been on.
Yeah, what did I get? I got myself some Brooks running shoes.
Oh, fire! Those are sick.
Yeah, dude, I'm just
I've been
walking
really
around.
into just shoes lately, and not skate shoes. Literally just like runners
Yeah,
chilling. But
things that feel good to exist on. It's pretty
exactly.
nice.
No, but yeah, I think obviously there's higher now. I think that's like what people should honestly just be wearing. Like
Yeah,
even
if you're in BMX, you should support higher.
yeah, higher. Like
Higher
PP,
def
you can still have
BMX
Devon shoe
shoes.
available.
Let's see. Brand new shoes for BMX. Higher footwear. Higherworld.cc. Look at our boy right on the cover, dude. Preston. Preston. Yeah, these are solid. Classic.
Like, they look good. They're not ugly or anything or like overdone. They're pretty simple shoes to start off with.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm definitely gonna get those, the Crypt in black.
Well, there's a opportunity for them to advertise with this podcast.
And they can.
Hello, hire. Holla at me. Just kidding.
Yeah. And then there's obviously Adidas Teryx. Adidas Teryx. I fuck with them because they're doing stuff with BMX. And like obviously like with DeMarcus and Colin and Brad Sims, which is cool. And then but I wish they would do more though. Like a trip with those three. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's the only thing. But hopefully they got stuff in the works. I have no idea.
You ever, I mean, I'm sure you do think about it, but I try and, when you say something like that, like put together a trip with those three, what exactly do you think it ends up costing? Like,
Fuck.
where are we going? If you're Adidas, all right, congrats, Eddie. I just gave you another job. You're the boss of Adidas. The team's already there. And now we got to make a bang with a trip. And then where are we going? How much does it cost? Are we making a team a full trip at it? Or are we going there to make content or both? What do? How do you market in today's age?
Fuck, dude. I don't know, man.
Come on, dude.
I don't know. Only five for that. That's the thing. I mean, I guess I just treat it like the way it's like a cult trip. It's just with the fucking different companies. We pick somewhere to go, and hey, we're gonna be there for 10 days. We're gonna film a video. That's that. And then I feel like the social media content that they just do it on their own. Like that just happens. While people are filming this Instagram clip or whatever. Like, and yeah, just obviously the Instagram store will be like active. That's what I try to do on a cult trip. Is like keep the story active on a trip, show people that we're doing stuff, you know, and
make everybody jealous.
Yeah,
I get jealous every time I see a BMX trip. I'm like, I miss those. I miss those a lot.
But yeah, I don't know, dude.
So where does Brad live? Where does Colin and DeMarcus are both San Diego, right?
Yeah, DeMarcus, Colin, San Diego, and Brad lives in Texas, I believe.
All right, so we can save costs. Send Brad out to San Diego, right? What are you gonna do? Where are we going, and how much does it cost? That's the question.
San Diego's born. If we're really talking here about Adidas,
yeah,
Adidas
dude.
money.
We're doing it somebody's job at Adidas for them right now.
Copenhagen, easy. Like
Copenhagen?
Yeah, it's insane there. Like Copenhagen is like Copenhagen should be the new like destination to go to for BMX riders. Like it's so insane there. It's the city's amazing, the food's amazing. Like it doesn't get dark till 10. It's just it's amazing there. It really is. Like we went there. I went there recently with Sauce and Trevor. I don't know if you've been seeing Sauce's like reels.
He's on a world traveling tip. I love it.
Yeah, like we were there for Monster Cash Up, and that was like one of my main places I've always wanted to go. It was fucking amazing.
It's up there.
Yeah,
it's not that north, but cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you by the sea? Yeah.
Yeah, you're literally in like that little like
middle. That's what I'm finding. Like the more European cities I go to or hear about, I'm like everything's by the sea. No wonder it's fucking awesome.
That makes it awesome for sure.
For real.
We almost even went across the bridge over here to Malmo. That would have been sick.
That also would have been sick, dude.
That's Sweden, I think, at that point.
Dumb question. What do they speak? in Denmark?
Dude, I honestly don't know. Like the thing is that I don't even know what you call it. Danish, maybe. I'm not sure.
Danish. I think they speak in Denmark.
Yeah.
Danish. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Danish.
I'm retarded.
But everyone speaks, like on the right of it says Dutch, Swedish,
Yeah.
Norwegian. Like people speak all types, but everyone speaks English. That's the best part about Copenhagen is every single person speaks such good English, or English to get by at least.
Yeah, especially in big cities like this and touristy areas. I got to where was I? I went to Split, Croatia, and that's pretty popular tourist destination. And I was surprised that everybody at every store understood me. But you go like I went 20 minutes out of the city once, and it's just like tough. Good luck. So a lot of Google Translate.
Yeah, it just depends where you are. If you're somewhere popular, people will speak English most likely. But.
So how much is a flight for Brad Sims and Colin and Demo to go to Copenhagen?
I looked one up before. They're like about 1,900, 1,200 around that range.
Reasonable.
Yeah, that's very reasonable, especially for Adidas.
Okay, so you got $3,000, and then
you fly out filmer.
Yeah, I'll go.
We're flying you out. What's your rate?
Yeah, I'll go. I do BMX trips for free. You just pay for my travel and food.
It's Adidas, man. It's Adidas, man.
So let's go. Oh, wow. If you book it in advance, like I'm looking at flights to Copenhagen. I guess I can share my screen. Looking at flights to Copenhagen. $5.99 right here.
Holy shit. That's like really cheap.
And then if I return on the 30th, 8-day trip, my tickets will be $5.99.
Dude, yeah, that's like
nuts.
Fuck. That's amazing.
That's what planning ahead gets you. I was looking at trips. I wanted to be there at Nora Cup.
That was one of my questions. I was listening to your Kevin Porter podcast,
I thought I was going, dude.
Which was amazing, by
Thank
the way. I love that one. I love Kevin. He just like has so much history. But
yeah,
I was like, damn, that's sick. Bobby's going, and then I'm like at work today listening to that. I'm like, wait. I'm literally doing a pod with him tonight. Like, how's he there right now? He's already missing out.
No, the plan was going to be Friday I would leave, or tomorrow I would leave, and I can't afford it right now. I'm not balling like that. And I hit up Jamil to like, hey, would you be willing to fly me there?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, but then some shit happened and he couldn't this week. So it's just not in the cards. I'm not upset. It is what it is. It's like, dude, the whole group chat's like, we fucking won. I'm like, no, we fucking didn't. You guys need to chill.
Hey, man, you never know, dude.
It would just be cool to be there, though.
No, it is cool to, like, I do feel you. I remember when, like, Monster Mash got, like, we were all there in Vegas. Luckily, it was in Vegas and not fucking Hastings. But to be there with all your friends and, like, hear the announcers say, like, but when they announce all 5 nominees, like, hearing your name of the video is amazing.
Yeah, amongst Fiend.
It's like exactly, like
crazy.
Yeah. But no, I wish I went to. I just I don't know. I've been doing too much traveling, and I honestly just wanted to chill for a while.
You deserve to chill a little bit,
Which is funny to say. Like, I'm fucking.
I'm too cool for Nora Cup. Have you been watching Battle of Hastings shit?
I kind of watched a little bit. I watched like Marcel and Trey, and then Linda and Killian.
Nice.
And who else did I watch? Boyd and Courage. Yeah, Boyd and Courage.
Yeah, they were fun to watch. Courage pulling out the hard 5 at the very end was sick. I was doing other shit too. Did Boyd get his line? The feeble bar manual curve wall red to 180 down whip?
I'm not sure. I was at work, so I was kind of like, like my phone's over here.
Like, he does this line and it takes him a couple tries to get the feeble bar manual, and then he hits the curve wall red, and I'm like, okay, and then he does a 180 oppo down whip out of the curve wall, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
He's fucked.
He really is.
He's special. Yeah. But hey, next year, man. Next year, this is the way I was thinking about it. Like, next year is the 30 year of Nora Cup. So I think that would be I'm assuming they're gonna make it somewhat, you know, special because it's the 30 year. So
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'll go next year. You know, like
Hell yeah.
so.
I have this like disease where I want to make it make sense. I want there to be a reason for me to go other than to just go and be a part of it. Like I want to,
Yeah, I mean,
if I can do work over there for somebody or something,
yeah.
then maybe
No, I mean, I think you can. I mean, you know, Fudger, like
yeah.
maybe Fudger needs because you know Vish would go sometimes. Like it would be Vish and Grant and Albert. I'm like, holy shit, like they got a fucking team, you know. So
Yeah.
but
Media.
obviously, yeah, I don't know. Like,
I could be there as media team support.
we could be doing something. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What were we talking about? Where do we go from here?
I don't know. We talked. Oh well, since we're on the Nora Cup thing, like, what are your votes? You didn't tell me yours.
I voted for Street Rider of the Year, Matt Clausen, because of the back-to-back video parts and just.
Yeah.
And then I think the correct answer is Donachie, but I wanted to put it in for my boy Cloud Eddie.
Oh yeah, hey, I say vote how you feel. Like that's what you know, like.
Then tranny rider Corey Welsh. Also because like I can only name a few other transition riders.
Yeah.
I think Dennis is probably deserving every year. Boyd. Who else was nominated in there? Josh Dove would be cool to see him win that someday.
Yeah, he could this year, he could next year, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and then video of the year, mediocre at best too.
Vote how you feel, bro. Vote how you feel, man.
And then video part, Garrett. No love is
fire.
It's undeniably progressive and also big and good. Amazing, and it's like it's so hard to vote. Like the video part one especially is just extra fucked because they're all so good.
Yeah. And it's also weird because like at that point people were already voting.
Yeah.
And then like that Killian part came out. I'm like, whoa, they literally dropped it like when people got this email. Yeah. So people already voted for you know their votes, and then Killian came out. I'm like, dude,
for real.
This is tough. Like that part's insane, you know? Like
it's and then I was when I was looking at the list of video parts to vote on, the amount of them that are done by Rich is like crazy to me. Rich is all the entire list.
He literally has like Boyd, he has Felix, he has George, everyone. He has everyone on their
the boys.
Yeah, the monster crew is insane. They're on it.
It's pretty cool. Like I'm not envious of people's lives, but Rich Forn is living the life that I wish I could be living. Just
dude, Rich, you say it all the time, but he's a mysterious dude. I got to meet him a couple times and hang out with him. Like when we were in Lyon, France, like we were playing. There was like the hotel had like a lobby that had pool, a bar, and shit. And like he would just like be there editing. At the time was I want to say he was editing Killian's part or like maybe even Boyd's like jet lag part, because there's a clip in Killian's part where he like does like a tire ride on a hubba, but the hubba has like a gap in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember, but like that was filmed in Lyon, like before the street jam, and I'm like, damn, he's really just like, all right, got a clip, put it in the mix. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was cool to like see his process. I didn't really budge too much, but like we talked for a little bit, and yeah, he's
get it on. Do you know? Did you see Premiere?
I didn't. I'm gonna assume Premiere.
Bro, imagine he's using CapCut.
Honestly, for all we know, maybe he's such a like. I've seen his gear. He literally has like 2 cameras. You know, like
yeah, the minimalist setup. Like I think I've seen him use a camcorder.
Yeah,
it's like a necessity, and then whatever mirrorless with a fisheye, and you're good. Yeah. I wonder what his mirrorless fisheye camera is. Do you know?
It's definitely Sony.
Gang.
Oh no, it's a Lumix. It's a Lumix.
Well, that's different. That's different than Sony, dude.
Just kidding. I know. I'm not comparing both. Obviously, Sony's goated, but but yeah, I don't know. He's actually funny, and he plays a lot of chess. Simple dude.
Like I love him. Like I play a lot of chess. I play it constantly all day.
Anyone
Yeah.
that hangs out with Rich plays chess. I think you have to play chess in order to be friends with him. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like Alex, or not Alex. Maybe Alex D does play chess, but like I've seen Killian's. Like Killian's frame is based off chess
Yep.
board, and
Yep.
then like Murray plays chess. Like I think like Godwin in them. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I was DMing Killian asking him for his like chess.com app account. And he was like, I don't play it that much. And I'm like, yeah, all right.
That's funny.
It's funny. The crush that I have on Rich Foreign is insane. Just like
you talk a lot. You talk about him a lot for
he
sure.
comes up almost every episode, dude.
But it's he does film every good video, so that's
Yeah.
why he comes up.
He's the man right now.
He's a man for real. Best year, at least like I do like Peter Adam too. He's sick too. I love both their work, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, Peter's like quadruple OG. It's crazy how long he's been in the game and doing it. And it's
forever. Like I've known. I remember just seeing Peter's name. Like I remember seeing Peter's name before I even knew what he looked like or who's Peter Adam. Like
yeah, exactly.
And now, obviously, eventually we meet, but yeah, he's the sickest as well.
Who haven't you met in BMX that you'd like to?
That's actually a hard question for me.
You met everybody, dude.
Fuck, dude. Who do I want to meet? I'd probably want to meet like some Instagram kid from like fucking Brazil or something, you know, like at this point.
Yeah, those two homies that I've talked about on here a whole bunch.
What
are their names?
Ian Lesso, like someone like that I'd want to meet, you know what I mean? I know there's definitely people, but like I don't know, when you go to Europe and you go to an event, like everyone's there because Europe's so close and tight niche community when it comes down to BMX. So you just meet a bunch of people, you know.
Yeah.
But
it is like even globally, it's a really small community if you compare it to.
It really is. Like even if you like at some point I was starting to realize like, damn, like if you go to all these events, it's just the same people. You know, it's just like go here, we see it's funny. And then that's why I think you become so cool with these people because you're just seeing them all the time now. It's like it's a great thing. It's a great thing. But yeah, I don't know. Probably like someone that like from Japan or something, like some kid that I probably follow or.
Okay, so that's a good lead into who am I not following that I should be following, Eddie? I think it's been like 2 or 3 years since we did.
I want to meet like Lee Cruikshank.
Yeah, he's cool. I like.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Like I wanna meet him and ride with him and fucking.
I feel like I've been friends with him on Instagram for years at this point.
Yeah. Like something like that, or
you guys can go around and do little peg chinks and your little jibbity doo-dahs.
And then Ji Hoon Lee, he's also from Korea, I believe.
Ji Hoon Lee.
Yeah.
Ji Hoon.
No, it's type in Transcended. TRANS. With the D at the end. Oh no, sorry. DED at the end.
No. Transcended.
Yeah. Right there.
All right, thank you, Ji Hoon Lee.
He's been around for so long.
A new follow. This hasn't happened in like 10 episodes.
I know I always wait for like. I already know that you follow them at some point when people name people, but this dude has been around for so long, and he's so sick, and yeah, he's from Korea. He's dope.
And he's an artsy guy.
He's an artsy guy. He does it all.
If you do the carousel with the wildlife in between, that's an artsy guy. Immediate dubs, dude. You
should go to his top. Like, look at that video right there.
This one?
No, the first one.
I'm a virus. The caption says, "I'm a virus." Wow. Damn, dude. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so sick.
That was fun as fun.
Like that.
127,000 likes? Good.
Yeah, that went crazy for real.
That's the type of shit that somebody would send to a normal person. That's why I got
Yes, that's
Well,
definitely what it is.
what a
You know what?
spot.
See,
Could you
that's
do that?
would I do that?
Yeah,
I think so. I mean, it looks very
looks fun.
slanted, so and it looks fun too. Yeah.
All right. Who else?
Look at that spot, man. Corey, I think
I know it's not even real life.
that. Corey rode that in his Vans part.
Yeah.
Who else? Damn. Hold
Put
on.
me on, Eddie. You're the one. You got your finger on the pulse.
I'll put you on real quick. Let's see. I've followed some new people lately. Let's see. There's this kid. I'm gonna butcher his name. He's from Denmark. He's 13. Type in HJALT.
Yalte.
Yalte, right there.
Yalte Jewel. Damn, Yalte follows me. Cool.
I met this kid briefly and his dad in where was it? In Germany for Hammer Nails. And he rode around with us one day. It was sick.
Dude, he's 13. He's doing feeble hard 360s.
Oh, he does a lot more. He's really
He's
good.
switching his feet up. He's doing hard 180s. Okay.
Yeah, but shout out to him. He's super sick. Steezy guy.
The future's looking bright.
Yeah, and We the People has them. They just have the best little kid riders. It's dope.
Sick. Smart. You know, it's a 10-year plan.
It is. See, even Suski is right there in the comment, like his colleague, if you will. You know what I mean?
How old's Susky?
I want to say the same age, probably.
Susky.
I think he's like 12 or 13 as well. Maybe even 14.
He's a little phenom. He fucks with Vans, huh?
He does, yes. He does.
Sasuke? Suski?
I don't even know how to say it.
Chill.
Honestly, that's one dude I want to meet. Like, he almost went to Hammer Nails, but he got hurt, which was a bummer.
That is a bummer.
But I don't know, it's just sick. Like,
when you got Casey Starling saying, Jesus, you're insane. That's fucking cool, dude.
Let's see who else I got in here. I want to give you someone you don't know about.
These kids don't know that, like, watching Voices in 2007 was mind-blowing. Now it's just fucking, like, they were doing just 180s in Voices.
Now they just watch a Felix video.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and that's just normal and possible. So that's the starting point. It's crazy.
Who else? Who else, Bobby? Can't think right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who else, but those are two dudes.
I'll take it.
Those are two dudes. Amazing.
What about locally? Have you met any local riders in your area?
Not really, honestly. Like, it sucks to say, but like, there's really no, like, the local riders that live in our town. Like, once Vans closed, like indoor Vans, a lot of people stopped riding, and that sucked.
Yeah.
And then, and locally, it's just, I guess, like the people that move here from, you know, wherever, like the bottle kids, like,
yeah,
you know, obviously people know who they are now, but like I live in Anaheim, and there's no riders. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's honestly so weird now, because like I remember back then you could go to a skate park, and you know, every skate park has its own like little BMX crew or whatever. Now it's not that. It's non-existent almost. It's kind of sad, but
it is sad. You know what else was sad is filming the Nitro Circus show. It's like it's Mason Ritter, Casey, Rad Dad.
Yeah.
Zach Warden is doing 360 bike flips, and
Mason
Ritter's opening up with a front flip tail whip, and it's just insane riding. Cash rolls, and the fucking crowds. I was at least expecting a little bit of stoke, but it was nothing. They were just standing
dude. And Mason Ritter does like insane shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely insane shit. And it's just, I think the internet and having access to everything on your phone makes something in person like that less special versus in the 80s, somebody did a flat ground 360 and the crowd goes fucking nuts. And now
Yeah.
it's just, we're living in a different era. It's weird. It's kind of
No,
like,
I
do you think
agree.
it's dying? Do you think it's getting better or worse? The amount of people getting into BMX now versus, I don't know, 5 years ago.
I don't know. I really hate. I don't know. I don't want to say that it's. It's, how do I say this? You have to be at a. I don't know. I guess you just have to like support. Like if you're in BMX and like you want to see BMX at its finest, you have to go to all these events. And I know I'm not. I know it's like a hard thing to do, but like if there's someone throwing a jam, go to that jam because that's like making it fun. That's, you know what I mean. Industry wise, like, you know, owning a company, I'm not sure. Like, I think like not just BMX, but like skating. I have friends in skating. And it's, you know, I have friends in scootering. Like, and my scooter friends are like, "How's the BMX industry?" It's no way it can be worse than ours. I'm like, well, I hear the same about BMX sometimes from other people, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not looking at numbers and what's selling, and I'm sure it's hard, you know, because there used to be, you know, a bunch of bike companies, and now there's only a couple, not a couple, but you know, like
5. I don't know.
there's a lot, but I couldn't say how they're doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But I feel like the whole action sports is kind of like, I don't know, you know.
But it makes me think like it can't just be action sports. I think it's like everywhere is just kind of falling to the digital
world, man.
digital dopamine addicted world. I'd rather sit and doom scroll all day than go ride and learn a new trick, you know? And
it's I mean, I get myself caught in this chair right here sometimes. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
dude, if I wake up and it's like if I don't make a conscious effort to like leave my phone, go outside and meditate and go for a walk, I'm fucked. Like it'll just be 4 hours later and I'm like, I didn't do anything. I just sat here and scrolled.
Yeah, and dude, you don't even realize it until you do, but
it hijacks you.
It's insane. Yeah, I definitely think it has to do with that because like a lot of, speaking of local kids, like there actually is local kids and they have a crew called Four Pegs BMX, I think, or Four Pegs Crew. They're cool. They're like literally in high school and they're fucking hilarious. And shout out to them, like Mason and all those dudes. But like,
is there an Instagram for Four Pegs Crew?
Yeah, we should shout them out. They'd be so hyped.
Yeah. Four Pegs Crew.
Let's see what pops up when you type in Four Pegs Crew. It's with the letter 4, yeah.
The letter 4.
Yeah, that's
the letter 4, Eddie. Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean, sorry, number 4.
Four Pegs Crew. It's with the letter 4. That should be your new. That's your guys' new bio right there. It's with the letter 4.
Number 4. Fuck. But yeah, like these are local kids, and it's honestly like me and Preston are so hyped that they're around because they're from our area.
Yeah.
And when we see them, they're just so hyped, and
it reminds you of like how it was when we.
No, literally. So like, we always try to like when we see them, just hype them up, you know? Like,
yeah, 100%.
And they're super sick, and I hope they. This is funny to say. I just hope they keep riding and not like get into a sport and then.
Yeah.
Because they're in high school, they could enter football, you know, or fucking soccer or something. I don't know. But
this is what it's all about. This is me, dude. The Hawaiian shirt, helmet.
See, that's Mason, man. Like that's so. You know, funny enough is that's so his profile photo. That's his brother right there. I've known him, Nick. I've known Nick for like ever, like literally 17, maybe literally 20 years at this point. Like, but now his little brother rides, which is this kid.
Shout out Mason, dude.
And he's progressed a lot since I've met him. Like, he's sick. But I mean, there's those kids, but also there's other kids that there's also kids that like did ride and they just got into like, I don't know, gaming or some shit, cars. Yeah. How it goes.
Literally anything where you don't have to risk getting hurt to get better at it is a pretty cool option.
Yeah, but hanging out with those kids, like they ride vans a lot and Stanton skate park, and they're like, I'll hear them like just talk shit, and they're just talking about internet stuff, and I'm like, fuck, like if they weren't riding, all they would be doing is just talking about internet, memes
Exactly.
and TikTok shit. I don't know, it's weird.
It's like our last well, it's one of the last, like, it's kind of like we're losing touch with reality, and like hobbies like BMX are one of the few things it's like, no, wait, real life,
Yeah, it's I mean, even when I was just talking to someone about this, about like when I go to BMX jams, it's with Sauce, like Sauce, we went on that Europe trip, and we went to a lot of jams, and there was a lot of people, don't get me wrong, tons of people, but one thing Sauce kept saying was, where are all the kids? Like, where are all like the 12-year-old 13 kid, like,
yeah,
because that used to be us. Like, we'd pull up to like a cult jam, and there'd be groups of kids from different high schools and different skate parks that are like our age, sitting on the sideline, or even that one good friend was riding with all the guys. Like,
right.
it's not like that anymore. It's very rare.
Why?
I don't know, and it's probably because what we were talking about, just internet, gaming and
For real
stuff like that. I don't know. It's weird. So seeing group of kids around here ride and like go to Vans make it a thing to go to Vans every Wednesday, and we even got them, or at least like that kid Mason, his brother's been going to Saturday sessions at Fullerton, which is where Robbie's at every Saturday. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah,
before,
I know the skate park.
Yeah, like those kids come to that skate park every Saturday morning, early as fuck, and it's the same thing. Like them, I used to go there super early because I wanted to ride with, Robbie, and sometimes Dak would be there. So it's like the same thing now. It's like
Yeah,
Preston like owns that park, so like seeing you get to see Preston ride that park. It's like
I would love to watch him ride that park in person, especially.
they get like, oh, Preston's here, like
Yeah.
it's funny, it's amazing. I love that shit, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't want to say that it's dead. There's definitely people doing it, but I honestly hate when people say BMX is dead. But I get why people.
It's not dead, but it's all. I don't know. If you look back, I'm sure people were saying it's dead in 2011. Like
exactly, yeah.
It's still alive. The company's.
Yeah, I think it's just all cycles. It's all the same shit. Every decade has like its like repeated moment. Like,
and it's not like BMX bikes are ever gonna die completely. Little like 13-year-olds. What else are they gonna ride? You gonna get them a mountain bike?
Fucking Surron. I don't know.
Yeah, the Surrons are coming through.
I
would love to have an electric BMX bike. That'd be fun as fuck to rip around the city on.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like sometimes I'll be driving to work. I'll be passing through like a school or something, and then you'll see kids on bikes. And they're not bikes, they're e-bikes. All of them are e-bikes. And I was like, damn, that replaced the BMX bike, or at least having a BMX bike.
Yeah.
Because now it's like every kid has one. Every kid in my neighborhood has an e-bike.
It's crazy.
Like, so every time I see a group of kids, I almost want to make like 10 years ago, and then now it's like us, be a group of kids on BMX bikes and a group of kids on e-bikes.
Yeah, and the group of kids on BMX bikes are like relatively fit. And the group of kids on e-bikes are fat as hell.
Yes, usually it depends. But no, I mean, it's definitely a weird thing to see. Like, damn, like, but I was talking to, or I forget who I was talking to, but I was like, damn, I bet if you don't have an e-bike nowadays as like a teenager, you're a loser.
You're a loser, dude.
Everyone has an e-bike.
Get busted, son. Just take off.
You're pedaling. What the fuck?
Yeah, crazy. All right, let's take a quick 2-minute break.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pause. It's funny, it's almost like, I go through my whole day. I go 5 hours without peeing, but as soon as I'm podcasting, I'm like every hour on the hour, I get up.
Dude, that's literally like, I was like, all right, it's almost 6:20. Now I need to piss. Like all the stuff. It's funny. But yeah, I'm chilling.
What do you want to talk about? I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like we could end it. We could keep going.
The frame talk was short. It's pretty simple, but I also just like bickering like we just did. That's fun.
Yeah, it was. I had a good time.
I'm trying
Like,
to.
and like we already have another one, so I don't have to ask you Mount Rushmore. Do you think that's changed?
That's another thing I was thinking about work. Like I already said my Mount Rushmore. You know, like I don't.
Yeah,
There can't be another one.
it's
I was like,
it's
maybe
nice to have a repeat.
there could be like a new like a I don't know new
Well, let
people.
me tell you. I think I probably asked you what you're most proud of, but the question that I asked Kevin that I was hyped on was like, describe your favorite era that you've experienced. Who was big? What videos came out? Like, what's your Eddie Cuellar's experience in BMX started when? And what's your favorite era that you've like lived through? And when I say era, I mean like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, no, I definitely. It's definitely. I think it's when I like the first 5 years of when I no. Definitely when Talk is Cheap came out. Talk is Cheap,
When did that
Deadline,
come out?
Deadline Market. In the Market video came out. Like, dude, that like basically from
That's
2000.
2012.
Yeah, I mean, that's 10 years. That's past 10 years, but
That's 13 years ago. That's crazy, dude.
oh man. But this is how I would say it. I've said this before. From when I started riding in 2006 to 2012, that was like those years I'll never forget. It was the best. Like, just everything was sick. Every event that I went to was organized very well. Premieres were like at a theater every time or like some big warehouse. And
It was look at baby Trey, dude. It's crazy to
was
see young skinny Trey Jones, dude. Look at
it's
that.
literally
Look
like
at that little
he
shit
has to
right
be
there,
18
dude.
something, maybe even 17. Who knows?
Bass Keep had a part in here.
He did, yeah.
Was that him right there? Damn, I haven't heard Cody Levesque's name in a long time.
Heck, man. I saw him on the road not the other day, but probably like 2 months ago.
Is Bass Keep towards the end?
I'm not
That's
sure.
the one name in that list. When I was looking on IMDb, I was like, wait a second. Sebastian? And then the rest of the video is just Dakota. From here on, it's just Dakota.
No,
The next 20
it's just
minutes.
Dakota and like I think credits. It's a fucked.
There he is.
There he is, yeah. Yeah, Bass Keep.
Sebastian. Yeah, I agree. This is a pretty great era.
This was the best era, man. Like, just because there was so many, like, I don't know. It was just so. I feel like it was just pure. Man. I don't even know how to explain it.
And we were younger, so like, leaves a better impression, you know.
That and also like we were so young that like we didn't care. It's funny now because like it's like, oh, like once you kind of like either work or know how the industry works, you kind of like
yeah, bummer.
like
yeah,
but it's just how that's with anything, you know.
It is.
But yeah, it's just like we didn't care about this or that. We just cared about the riding and who's on what team. I don't know. It's just more like I don't know.
Russ was sick.
Dude, he's the sickest.
Most replayed part of the video. Let's see. What's this? AK?
AK part, man.
Was this like his first kind of big one?
I'd say so, yes. For sure.
Oh, baby AK. What's he like, dude? That's another guy. I feel like I met him once when he was out here.
Dude, AK is the best.
He's pretty chill.
I obviously have met him before and but when I got to go to Germany with him, I got to know him very well Barcelona is the first trip I went to like with them. It was like Dak, D Hart, Beacon, Devin, and AK. And then I was like, oh damn, like I've met AK, but I've never stayed with him, and he's on his own time. Like,
what do you mean?
Like when I say his own time, when we would leave, he's like, yeah, I'll meet you guys. Bet. No problem. You know, like do your thing, whatever. And that's also what I like. Like I like when someone is on their own time.
Yeah.
Because then that means the day for them is just gonna be the way they want it, and they're gonna ride. I don't know. They're just if someone has a certain routine in the morning.
What a fucking line, by the way.
if someone has like a certain routine they do in the mornings, let them do the routine.
Yeah.
You force someone out of the, Airbnb to like, yo, we're leaving at 10, da da da.
Right.
And yeah, every time he'd be like, yeah, I'll meet you guys in a couple hours, and he will, and then he would stack and just go on with his day. But in Germany is when I really got to know him, and he's just like, same thing. He would just do his thing and yeah, just stay quiet, And every time we would like talk bullshit in the Airbnb, we would say something, and like when he thinks something is funny, you'll just hear him laughing. Like it's hilarious. But yeah, he's to himself for sure, and he's fucking the best dude to have around as well. And he has like the best one-liners. Like you'll like, someone will be saying something, and he'll like just say something and have the whole room laughing. Just says one word, just whole room's laughing. That's amazing.
That's a smart cookie, dude. I love it.
Yeah, it's
all
amazing.
right. Do you have this whole video memorized? What's he about to do down this 5 block?
I'm sure hold on, I'll play. He does some sort of T-bog. I think he does nollie
T-bog.
Yeah.
Just nollie straight T-bog.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought 180. That's insane to me.
This is a fun game, dude. Let's do this. All right, we're guessing all the tricks.
It's been a while.
Next up is Dave.
Oh yeah, now it's just a Dave Crone part starts.
What's he doing here?
He hops into a ditch.
Just straight bunny hop over the rail?
He does pegs, hop into a ditch.
Yeah. Oh. No, he doesn't.
I'm just saying the obvious on there.
Oh, pegs over.
That's why I thought that though. Because look,
it's crazy. Damn, that's a big ass bank to be doing that into, right? All right, what's the move here? Hanger 1?
I think just as hanger over.
Hanger 1.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? I haven't seen this video in a very long time.
I've watched it in a long time, that's for sure.
What's this one?
Fuck, pegs over 180?
I think pegs over 180. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh, and he hits the fence.
Oh, wow, with the little nose bonky.
I can tell you where all these spots are, that's for sure.
180 fakey lucky to fakey tooth cab out.
No.
Oh, fakey nose. Damn.
Oh, that's such a good trick.
That's super gangster. I don't know if I've seen that since. Nobody's
that, and no one's doing that like a lot. Lucky.
Yeah. 180 fakey lucky to hop up fakey nose is so sick. All right, bar, land, 3. Nope, no 3. Fuck him. All right, what's he doing up here?
Like he does a Smith. I'm pretty sure, just a Smith.
Smith hard.
Oh,
to the side, bro.
That's actually hard. Like
that's insane.
That's an insane setup to do that on.
That's an insane spot to do that on. To gap out. Wow, dude, that's impossible. Dave Crone.
Good bar.
All right, what's he doing here?
Shit, dude, I don't know. I think he touches the arch structure up there somehow.
Foot jam whip.
No way.
Not foot jam whip.
Oh, he just does a good.
Yeah, nice little air. I would not have guessed that if you show me this spot right here. So what's he doing? Quick manny tap on the
shit right there.
Prime Dave, dude.
That song too, that's playing in this part's fire.
We'll never know.
Yeah,
no music on this fucking channel. I got to make my $100 a month, dude.
Dude, you got to somehow. Damn, rip to all this stuff.
That's all gone.
It's all gone.
Bummer.
I when Marcel did the feeble hop over.
Yeah.
Like we went there. That's where that's at, and it was just all gone. I'm like, damn it, dude. Of course, I finally make it here, and it's fucking all gone.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorite things when I'm traveling nowadays, even if I don't have my bike, it's just the spot tourism.
Dude, the spot tourism is the best thing.
Yeah.
It literally is.
It's so cool. And
it's
so goofy. Like I have a friend, shout out DeLorean, and he just on his Instagram, he just posts Google Map view of like random spots. But if you didn't know like BMX or skating, you would think he's just on meth and out of his mind. Like, why is he posting this shit? It is so weird.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm at that point where like Yeah, like, I'll meet people that don't ride and I follow them, or even like with girls, like they'll follow me and I'm like, what are they gonna think when I fucking post a photo of a trashy ass spot? Like, like they probably think I'm insane. Like, what the fuck is this guy posting? Like,
At least he's passionate about it.
this guy's hanging out in a fucking ditch. Like, what the hell? Yeah.
Funny how it goes too. Like I'm torn on it, whether or not it's. I think I'm not torn on it. I think it's cool, BMX and the stuff that we've done. But like from an outside perspective, it's a childish thing, and I have that.
Yeah.
I'm juggling that in my mind because it's cool to be passionate about something and have a hobby that you dedicate 18 years of your life to. But at the same time, it's like, wait, why are you pointing to those stairs over there? That's weird.
No, yeah, it's. I was, you were talking about Kevin's podcast, like, he went on like this thing with athletes or whatever, and they were more interested in his. It literally is always like that. Like when I meet people or when I'm at a family event.
Yeah.
And,
what do you do?
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I'll do this, and then it's like, well, you're the one that has like the $100K a year job. Why you're interested in what I'm doing? Like, it's because it's such a rare thing for them. They don't even like. I'm almost speaking a different language when I try to explain.
Yeah,
what we're doing. I guess like,
Mom, you'll never understand why I went brakeless, but it was a big decision. Okay, and you run 3 pegs, but I run 4, and I think everybody should run 4 because of the
it's so funny. Like, I remember one time I went to Mexico, and I met family members that I've never met. They kind of knew I rode bikes, and they're like, oh, like, this guy, or they didn't say this guy, but they were like, you should do stuff like this. And I'm like, yeah, let me see. And they show me, and it's literally either Ryan Williams, or like some viral video.
Yeah,
and the viral what's that?
Danny Macaskill,
Yeah, something like that. But it was funny, like they showed me 3 viral videos, and one of them was Tyler Fernego. I think when Tyler lived in LA, he knew someone with like a prop cop car. He like rode the hood and and like the cop goes like woo and follows him, and that was it. I remember, and I'm like, that's fake. Like he's like, how do you know? I'm like, I know that guy too. It's like that's like, but him telling me like that's what you should be doing is like, damn, like that's all is
virality.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah,
no, and I put him onto some videos like this is like what we're on, and he was just
they're like, oh, I guess that's
they didn't
cool.
really care.
Yeah,
they didn't care about fucking feeble hard 5. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
I'm like, bro, this is Garrett Reynolds. What do you mean? What do you mean?
It is crazy. It's a niche within a niche within a niche. The shit that we appreciate the most.
No, for sure.
Spots, baby.
I love spots, man. It's the best.
That'll never get old, I don't think. I don't think I'll ever stop looking. I could be 65 years old and be like, look at that bank.
Yeah. People who still post spots, this is so random, but I only like think about it because I see it happen, and I'm like, damn, that's gonna be me. Like, even if I'm not riding, Adam 22 will still post a spot, and it's like he literally doesn't ride BMX ever at all.
Yeah,
he'll see one and post it. I'm like, it's just never. You can be in any industry, and it's never gonna leave your fucking mind.
That's right.
It's funny, but.
You got anything exciting coming up? What are you looking forward to right now?
Well, let's see. I have a SF video that I'm about to start editing now that I'm done with all these promos, the frame promo stuff. It's a video with Dak, D-Hart, and Hawk and SF, and yeah, that's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting just because Hawk has street clips, and I feel like it's so rare to get street clips from him.
For real. It's been a long time since I've seen street chase Hawk.
Exactly. So I'm like, this is actually really sick. Like, super excited for that. And also that trip was real good. And then what else? Yeah, I don't got any trip planned or anything. I might go to Paris for a wedding.
Cool.
Maybe not. I don't know, but that's not really a trip. That's more of like, doing
touristy stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So, but no, nothing, no trip wise.
Did you ever like? Is there going to be another something light video? Are you stacking shit? Like, if I looked at your hard drive right now, how much footage is unreleased?
Quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. No, I'm definitely going to. I don't know. I wanted to stop like at some like 2 because I really just want to post on my own channel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in my head of like I want to post more on my channel, so the videos I make that are not brand related, I want to just post on my own channel. So I was like, maybe I'll end some Lite series, do something else.
Cool.
But if I call it some Lite, it kind of has to go on Dig because it has number 1, it has number 2, and I want it to be in the same.
Okay, if you want it to be on Dig, then it can be on Dig. It doesn't have to be on Dig.
I know, but
it can be a great way to start your channel.
It is, but I'd like to have like that's just me in my head, like overthinking something. Like it should be on
your mind on that. All right, let me ask you this: if you had to do some like YouTube-y type of content using some footage, like telling the story behind this clip, and then showing the clip, and then showing the tries, or more storytelling BMX, what kind of shit would you make? Because I think there's a lane for that right now that you need to fill.
Now there is. I know Calvin. Calvin. I like what Calvin like. I want to see more of that, like what Calvin is doing. I've even thought of like, dude, I just want to I want to do interviews, sort of day in the lives of like. I want to go to Denham's house in Texas, not here in California, because when he's in Texas, he's doing a whole bunch of shit. But like I either want to like go interview someone that used to ride BMX or still rides, but no one really knows of. He's just like a dude that has a whole different life. Like my friend Tak Kamahagi. Yeah. You know of him? Like he will still ride it by he'll still ride his bike. He still like keeps up with videos but his like work that he does is it's like I don't know, it's just sick. It's just cool to know that like you could also do all this shit. You know what I mean?
You can also be an interesting person in the world.
Exactly. And yeah, just I want to do stuff like that where like my friend Cordell, he used to ride bikes and used to be hooked up by Cult. And then he got into Supercross, rode Supercross for his fucking 7 years. And then now all he does is paint helmets for Supercross riders, like custom helmets for like Malcolm Stewart. And he does airbrush. He has a kid, like just has a kid. I don't know. It's just like, I want to film like, all right, this dude was this, like he used to ride BMX. Now he does this. And they will
fucking do it, dude.
Yeah. It's just time consuming. I'm always just like riding and filming and
people say, like I say, go do it because I don't have to do it. But if I was to do it, it's so tedious, dude. It's a lot of work, no matter what it is. Even just like a simple bullshit episode of a podcast like this.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot, you know?
No, I agree. I mean, even when I was doing the podcast with Trevor, like the pocketer thing, we tried, like it was like, fuck, man, I hate editing this, to be honest.
It's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst. And like
Kiko.
Yeah, I like had an idea, like, yeah, it's fuck. Because at first it was like, he was like, how do we do this, Ed? And I'm like, I remember telling Trevor, like, I'm just gonna film it, that's it. Like, and I just editor. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to edit this. But I remember our setup, bro. I'll never forget it. It was my camera on a tripod, kitchen table, and then we had this is my just random dead phone that I have.
Yeah.
I would have this in the middle of the table,
voice memo
on a tripod, like this,
as
a microphone.
Yep.
And I would just like do the whole like clap thing and match it, and then that was it. Like, and then obviously if people wanted stuff out of there, I was like, oh man, please tell me the whole thing's good because I'm not trying to cut shit out. And
that's a whole thing.
Yeah,
people are like, cut that out and that out, and I'm like, that you just realized you added 2.5 extra hours to my day.
Yeah, that's why when you asked me earlier, like, you don't want to, what are things you don't want to talk about? I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Let's make it easy. Let's make it easy.
Easy peasy. I don't think I've had to edit anything out of an episode in a long time, which is good. The only dude, Benny never let me put out our episode, and then Bruno. I don't know. Benny was like hungover or something and like in a low dopamine state. So whatever.
Yeah,
Overthinking it. I think I still have it somewhere. And
Damn.
then Bruno, I think just got in his head too and was like, I don't like it. Don't put it out. We'll do it again someday. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that sucks.
whatever, dude. Whatever, man.
The Bruno one was fire because he has, dude.
Yeah,
He's been around so fucking long. Like,
honestly,
it's like we hung out with him in Germany with Sauce and Trevor, and
hell yeah.
it's almost like fuck, man. Bruno's been around for so fucking long. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, yeah, he's a goat. But yeah, I would love for that to come out. He's sick.
Maybe someday it will.
Yeah. What is one interview you're trying to get other than Rich Foreign? Because I know that's what
No, I don't even want to do Rich Foreign. I have to keep him up on this imaginary pedestal. He's not a real person to me. Who do I keep bugging? I keep bugging Dave Sowerby.
Ooh, that I don't even know what he looks like, dude. That'd be sick. I'd love to. Like, obviously, you guys.
And I might as well put it out there. Like I've never asked Nathan, but I would love to talk to Nathan.
Yeah.
Corey Martinez, obviously. There's just it's such a crazy thing to try and like, all right, I got to do everybody, and then now I've been doing it for 6 years, and there's still so many people I haven't talked to that have so many great stories.
Yeah, there's tons of people.
Who's elusive and says no? Nathan. Oh, I want to Ditch Burn, dude. I want to catch up with Ditch Burn really bad.
That'd be sick. You know him too, though. You well,
yeah,
know?
That's my boy.
Yeah,
So
that'd be a sick one, man.
He told me, I asked him last week again, and he said, no, still no, mate. But and he's been asked by several other podcasts too, and he said, if anybody's getting it, it's my boy Bobby. I was like,
dude. Well, hey, at least you have that. At least you have that.
My man Ditchy.
Damn, dude. Even an AK one would be fire. I don't think he will do it. I don't know, but
I'll ask him. I think I actually have asked him, but we'll see. Simone would be so fun to talk to, but he said no at least 7 times now. So
he won't do it. He won't do it. Sure.
No, man, it's so stupid. No, I don't want to talk. I want to ride my bike.
It's so funny because he's so funny for real. Like he's hilarious.
Yeah, the best.
And it would be so good for that reason. Like
just keep it low key and do your little fucking graffiti. And
I'm trying to think of like who someone younger, you know, that's like popping.
Milky's coming.
Milky would honestly, he has such a good story. Like he's from Reno, and his shit. You know, he's done.
Yeah, they're on some Odyssey trip right now, but I told him, like, you just do one when you get home at night. Let's make an Odyssey in Vegas trip happen, or not trip, but podcast.
Utah. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, and then the Perazzas. I would love to do Kevin / just go down to Tucson and do Kevin's dad.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. I don't know. And then I also want to interview fucking yoga teachers and business people and all this stuff. I keep saying it, but I'm not doing it. I need to just make something happen.
Do you not do it? Do you not do it because it's like it won't be up? Like, would you do it on this YouTube channel? Yeah,
it would be. That's kind of the idea behind the name. But now that I'm 150 BMX episodes in, it's kind of weird to just throw in some other shit. But that's
I feel you.
That's just a mental thing. There's no reason why I shouldn't, you know?
Yeah. I mean, dude, so I think
especially now I don't have sponsors. Let's go. I'm free.
That too. Exactly. Maybe you get some yoga sponsors, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. Aloe
yoga pops off, and now you're a yoga podcast, you know?
I'm finna get my yoga teacher training, dude. That's gonna happen in the next year.
That'd be dope.
I'm gonna be a yoga teacher. I just hit a little class this morning. Don't worry about it. Namaste.
That's funny. But yeah, man.
Well, all right, Ed.
That was good talk, man. That's
not great talk.
Anymore. There's no need to.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, people.
All right, that's it. That's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.